Congratulations. So can you take us through that last play, you know, the between the legs pass,
Yeah.
or as Dan Wilkie called it, a nutmeg pass?
So sometimes teams will put a big on the inbounder. So we noticed that Plumlee came in the game. The play was for Jamal. We've run this play before, but the play was for Jamal to screen DJ's guy, DJ to screen my guy. But there wasn't really anybody to screen for Jamal. DJ was just kind of naked. So, you know, I think obviously I had to get open and DJ had to screen, but there was a moment where I could have gone kind of over the screen, and at the last second I went under the screen and DJ changed the angle, and I was worried Chris was going to kind of, you know, throw it like I was going to go over top, and you know, I probably shouldn't have worried. Chris doesn't panic, so he made a hell of a pass.
The three of you guys have played together for a while now. Are those the moments where, you know, you can read DJ's angles, Chris knows where kind of you like the ball, and is that kind of where all
Oh, yeah. And again, that's a play, you know, we run a couple different actions, but that's a play that's netted us, you know, I think game tying shot in Philly, and then, you know, we run that down action where DJ doesn't, you know, acts like he's going to screen for Chris, and then comes and gets me in the corner. It's kind of our go-to need three play. I can talk about this because every team knows we're going to run it, but we try to disguise it well. And you know, sometimes during a game it might just be little eye contact. No one else, you know, the other two guys don't really know that we're doing that stuff. So we always have that familiarity, and I do think that helped us on that last play, just in terms of, again, DJ screening for me, and Chris getting the ball to me in a place where I could get a good shot off.
JJ, with a win like this, is this a spark for you guys to take off? You know what I mean, with a clutch performance?
We hope so. We haven't been very good. Going into tonight, I think we're 3-7 in our last 10. I don't know if that's the worst stretch of the season, going back to November or whatever, but it definitely felt like the worst stretch. A few of us talked after and just about that, like discussing, you know, that we don't want to be limping into the playoffs or anything like that. You know, we want to be playing well. I think last year we were like 14-2 going into the playoffs in our last 16, so giving us that, you know, I don't necessarily believe in momentum, but I do believe in rhythm and confidence, and those things are important, and I believe in kind of having the right spirit. So hopefully tonight we'll get it going in the right direction.
You mentioned kind of disguising that play a little bit. Is it one of those where if it's run well, even if a team kind of knows it's coming, it can still kind of be effective, or do you have to kind of disguise it?
Are you talking about the last play?
The last play, yeah.
Oh, the last play. No, we don't necessarily disguise that play. I mean, that's just, there's a couple different ways to get into that, either on a live ball, or out of the just the inbounds play.
Yeah.
So there's really only two ways we can run that play. There's not much disguise.
Does this make you feel better about the Duke loss?
Wow. So take that. He went to Michigan State too, man.
Middle Tennessee.
Good comeback.
Is that play normally to get a 3-point shot off?
Yeah, and so again, like that's why I was saying earlier, you know, normally I would come over top of DJ, and when we run it in the past, like I want to say we ran a variation of it against New Orleans down the stretch, and I hit a 3. So, you know, it is for me to come off and get that look from 3. But with the pressure on the ball and the angle that Plumlee was kind of playing to the ball, and the way my guy was guarding me, the way McCollum was guarding me, there really was no way for me to get out to the 3-point line. And again, DJ just, you know, kind of changed the angle at the last second.
There's so much emphasis now on taking threes and avoiding long twos. Do you shoot that shot much in practice?
Yeah, I mean, I shoot a lot of 1-2s. Yeah, I think you can look it up on Basketball Reference. I think it's pretty high. I think if you're a good mid-range shooter, and I think we have 3 good mid-range shooters on our team, I think those are good shots.
Last one. Yeah.
We've talked before about kind of DeAndre as a screen setter. We've seen him kind of over this last 2 weeks kind of evolve a little bit offensively, where he's doing more going to the basket and stuff like that. What kind of impact does he have all around on this offense right now?
Well, you know, he's got to do more right now. I think he's grown into that and feeling more comfortable, whether it's, you know, making a read when someone pressures him at the elbow and taking him in, or, you know, we're trying even in early offense to kind of get him the ball in the post, and then us, you know, either make cuts or him go to work one-on-one. So it's something that we're consciously trying to do. And, you know, a lot of times he really is our third option, second option, whatever. You know, Chris obviously has the ball in his hands, and the pick and roll with DJ is a great play for us. But, you know, his growth has been great.
All right, thanks everyone.